Well, hey AnchorPoint Church family, welcome to 2026. If you haven't met me before, my name is Rohan and I have the privilege, along with my wife Jill, of serving as lead pastors across our three locations at Illawarra, Macarthur and Wollondilly. And we're trying something new in 2026. We are going to provide you with a monthly update, obviously every month, letting you know all the things that are happening across the life of the church, what's coming up, good news stories, testimonies, and so on. But to kick us off, the team have asked me to record the first monthly update for February on my own, so you're going to have to put up with me for a little while. But the plan moving forward is that we'd love to get your face on there. We'd like to have testimonies from different Connect groups, telling us what you're doing, what's happening from our local community ventures team and from various different departments. We want to share the good news and build our sense of family through our monthly updates. So stay tuned, you'll hear more about that moving forward. But for now, I wanted to just give you kind of like a preliminary update on where things are at and where we're headed in 2026 and how you can best connect with us and how we can best support you. So a few things to let you know is, first of all, if you aren't sure that you're going to get our regular emails, if you're not sure you're on our database or you've changed address, changed email address, changed phone number recently, don't miss the opportunity to reconnect with us. On the banners in all of our locations, we have a QR code. You can scan that QR code. It's usually on the screen as well, and you can fill out our Connect form, and from there you'll be able to update those details, and then our database will get updated. Now, we keep all that information strictly private, only available to the right people. We don't share or send that information on, so you can trust that we have all the security protocols and our privacy policies available if you want to have a look at that as well. Or if you don't want to do the QR code, just head to AnchorPointChurch.com.au/connect, and you can fill out the form there as well. And of course, the easiest way to do all of this and stay updated is to download our AnchorPoint Church app. Just head to your app store, search AnchorPoint Church, look for the logo, and you should be the first one that pops up. Download the app, and from there you can register an account, and then you'll be able to keep updated. Also too, it'll keep you updated on when you're rostered on for things. You'll get notifications to let you know you're rostered on for various different roles, so you don't miss that. So that's the best way to do it. All the information you need that's on our AnchorPointChurch.com.au website is also on our AnchorPoint Church app. So either way, whatever works best for you, that's the easiest way to stay connected with us. You can follow us on the socials as well. Each of our locations has its own socials page on Facebook and on Instagram, as well as YouTube. And I think from memory off the top of my head, it's AnchorPoint.Macarthur, AnchorPoint.Illawarra, and AnchorPoint.Wollondilly on the socials, and you'll get to stay updated that way as well. So take that opportunity. It'll help us to build a sense of family, and we want to communicate with you. So as well as these monthly updates, I'm hoping to do more of a quarterly update as well. That will be me or key members of our team, board members and so on. And part of the feedback we've had is that people would like to know more about what's happening in terms of expenses and where finances are going and how we're tracking forward with our vision and our plans and so on. So we'll try to give you a quarterly update this year that will help you deal with some of that. I'll probably touch on some of that as we go through this anyway, but that'll suffice for now. But we will try to produce some quarterly updates that are a bit more business governance oriented, I suppose, vision oriented, not just so much about what's happening in the life of our locations. All right, enough on the intro. Let's just head into some of the things that are more global across all three locations in the month of February. Top of the list, most important on the list, I believe, is that we are going into 21 days of prayer and fasting. 21 days of prayer and fasting. That doesn't mean you don't have to eat for 21 days. Some of you may decide to do that, but do that wisely. I'm going to produce, as soon as I finish recording this, actually, I'm going to produce a video with some guidelines for fasting and the principles behind it and why that's important. So hopefully you'll have that out as well. But the idea will be that over those 21 days across our locations, we'll all find ways to pray. We'll be praying in a united direction. And the first week is going to be focused on personal renewal and deepening our own relationship with God. So it'll be more of a introspective kind of prayer. The second week we'll start to pray about our church families, about the family feel in our church, about the health of the church, the sense of belonging. You know, belong is one of our key values here at AnchorPoint Church. It's the first of our three statements in our mission: belong, become, build. We really do want to help people to belong, not just be a word, but in practice. So we're going to pray for that everyone will find a fit, feel like they belong, feel like they're part of a family, feel like they are known, and so on. Week 3, we'll go into more of an outward focused prayer vision. So we're going to be praying about all things related outward. So our mission work that we're doing locally, overseas, finding ways to reach out and praying that people in our communities who are looking for hope, looking for meaning, maybe don't even know they're looking for Jesus yet, will begin to come into contact with our church through its members, through our promotions, and praying that people will find Jesus, and not just find Jesus, but integrate and also become part of that family, also start to belong. So that'll be the 3 weeks of the 21 days of prayer, and we'll tell you more about that. Each day we're hoping to have a little update, like a scripture for each day along that theme for that week, and maybe a little 2-minute devotion from one of our team posted to social media that will just give you some guidelines and a prayer that you can pray during the course of the week that will keep us all going in the same direction. So keep an eye out for that. Starts on the Sunday the 1st of Feb and runs through till Saturday the 21st of Feb for 3 weeks. And then on Saturday the 21st of Feb, we might even break the fast. Some of you might actually break your fast a little bit early. We're going to have a men's breakfast. We'll have more details for that in the app and via emails. So if you've updated your details, you'll get that. To register for that, we had a fantastic men's camp back in November, and we're going to build on that. And both our men and women's ministries are hoping to have quarterly connection times where across our locations we can get together. And so the first of those will be a men's breakfast on the Saturday the 21st for all the men, kind of 16 years and up. We'd love to have you. You'll hear more about it, but just mark it in your diary for now while you await more details. All right, how about some location-specific updates? And it's good for you to hear all the different things that are happening across each of our locations, even if you're not part of that location, just so you can pray and support it. So a few things to let you know that in Illawarra, Kids Church is recommencing in February when school goes back, and Melanie and the team do a fantastic job there. That's happening in Feb, and Melanie will be able to keep you updated. We'll keep you updated in announcements in church and so on as well about all that's happening in Kids Church. Our Connect groups will also be restarting, and this year we're hoping to, in Illawarra, create some more Connect group opportunities. We've already got some irons in the fire. You'll hear more about that. But we want to create more space for more people to get connected and feel like they're part of the family. And folks, let me tell you, across all our locations, that happens best in circles, not in rows. We can connect to a degree in our Sunday services. We're not big churches, so in a church our size, certainly as we are at the moment and across our locations, we can all pretty much know everybody if we put our mind to it. But nothing like sitting down in a circle over a meal, over a coffee, and just over some supper and just connecting with people. So join a Connect group, and we'll have more options for that, as I say, and you'll hear more about that. At our Macarthur location, well, we're on the move. Lots is happening at our Macarthur location. After about, maybe 7 years, 8 years or something at Spring Farm School, we have felt the prompting of the Lord to move a little further away into another area, into part of what is regarded as the Southwest Growth Corridor. A major area where there are lots of families moving in, lots of people from different nationalities, immigrants moving into that area as well. It's very exciting. And so our plan is to relocate closer to sort of Leppington area. But as a short-term initial step in that direction, while we wait for a couple of facilities that are being built at the moment to hopefully open up, and we've got our iron in the fire, hoping that we'll be able to grab one of those facilities. We are moving from February 1st, we'll be moving to Barramurra Public School in Oran Park, and it's also a growth area actually. It's just a little bit further advanced than some of the newer areas we're looking at. Barramurra Public School, we've been given a great opportunity, wonderful brand new school, fairly new school, great facilities, and we'll be relocating there for the foreseeable future. 10 a.m. Sunday mornings. Make sure you invite people along. Hey, if you're in one of our other locations and you know someone who lives in the sort of Camden Valley Way, Oran Park, Leppington, Emerald Hills area who might be looking for a church, grab them on the phone, invite them along to our new location for our Macarthur at Barramurra Public School. And also we are going to be having interest nights. So we are having hopefully one a month, January, February and March. In fact, as I record this in January, I'm heading up to Macarthur this afternoon for our very first interest night, which we have been promoting in our community. We already have numbers of people who've indicated via our ads that they're keen to come along. So it's a great idea, a great way to connect with people and hopefully tell them more about how they can be part of the vision there at Macarthur. So appreciate you praying for that, praying for our Macarthur family, whichever location you're a part of. Also at Wollondilly, just to let you know what's happening there, Kids Church runs fortnightly there, and it will be kicking off on February the 8th during school terms. We have a great relationship. In fact, in all our locations, we have connection with the other churches in the local area. And at Wollondilly, our Wollondilly crew are going to be combining together with the other sort of Wollondilly Shire churches on the 8th of February at 2:30 in the afternoon at His House Church. This has been something that's been a tradition up there in the Wollondilly area for many years now. And in fact, really in all of the three locations, to have an SRE and a chaplaincy commissioning service. So members of the church get together. Here at Illawarra, where I am now, we've hosted that service on a few occasions. I've spoken at the service at the Macarthur area region as well, the Camden region as well, at different times. And so we're hoping to be able to, pray for our scripture teachers who serve all our churches. So that's February the 8th. In the afternoon following our morning service at Tarmore Public School. All right, well, that's probably enough on church. Let me just give you a bit of an update on local community ventures and the work that we are doing. Some of you may know, or some of you may not know, that we have a charity, a tax-deductible, separate charity entity that is run separately by a separate board of people from within our church family, and many of our church support that and volunteer in that ministry, in that opportunity to outreach and support our local community and help those who are doing it the most tough. And we are going to look this year to enhance that connection between our church families, that partnership with local community ventures. So for those that maybe just don't really understand what LCV, Local Community Ventures, is, as I said, it's a registered tax-deductible charity. That means if you make a donation to LCV, you get a tax deduction at the end of the year. It's targeted at supporting people who are in need. And you can find out information via our website, which is LC Ventures, which is Local Community Ventures. It's just a bit of a mouthful, lcventures.org.au. And you can find out what's happening across our locations there. You can make a donation as well. And we have support, financial support for LCV comes from donors within our church. We have some donors outside our church. We have some businesses that donate as well. And we also run two social enterprises that run out of our Illawarra building that are run under our charity, and that is Elevate Workspace and Treetops Play Space. All the information's on the website, but proceeds from those two social enterprises go back into our programs to help supplement the donations. But we are always looking for more donations. Let me tell you, we have got a lot more resource. We could staff it more. We could have more volunteers. There is a lot of need in the community, and we are just scratching the surface of what I believe is the heart of Jesus, to care for the poor and the vulnerable and the weak. And so if that's something that's on your heart, please reach out, and you can be a part of volunteering in helping our people in the community find the love that comes from a caring church. In fact, we've already had quite a few families actually, join our locations through our LCV work. And so if you're one of those, hey, we are so thrilled to have you join our church. And I know for many of you that you're already in a position where you've said, hey, LCV and the church has supported me. I want to give back. And so thank you. And thank you. Some are giving back and volunteering back in LCV, supporting other families. Others are volunteering in the church. And that's what makes us a family, is that we all put our feet under the table together. We all gather and support one another. So thank you for that. And I believe that that outreach work, practically sharing the love of God with our community, is going to continue to grow. All All right, some quick updates. I don't want to take too long on it, but I want to let you know the kind of work that we do. And a large portion of our work at all our locations is centered around food. We have an opportunity to get food through Food Bank, which is a discounted rate, which helps. And we're able to distribute a lot of food. So at Illawarra, our main focus has been food. We have, right behind where I'm standing right now, we have a set up dedicated food room where we store food, frozen food, collect bread, collect meats, all that kind of stuff. And from there, we actually store some of our food for our other locations there and take it on as well. Dedicated food room. People come in and collect food on a regular basis and have an opportunity to chat with Julie and some of our team. And I've sat in this very room where I am now listening to some of the stories, tough, challenging stories of people. I'm always moved that how grateful people are that people take notice of them and thank them. So that's just a great opportunity to connect with our community and share the love of God. In 2025, we had 267 hampers. That's an up from 175 in 2024. 267 hampers delivered to our community. We also had some donations from Big W, and we were able to donate clothes that have been donated to LCV out into the community as well. And as I said before, the demand is going up, not down. So we could continue to grow that. We're looking for more financial resource. We're looking for, even more importantly, I think, volunteer resource. If you want to support any of our locations with volunteering, do that. Here at Illawarra, we would love you to do that on Sunday afternoons. Help us out. We'll tell you more about that. But after the service, people are going to come in and collect food, and you can connect with them, host them, help them with their food. Just have a chat. We just need people to have a chat. People just want to be heard and known and understood and valued. And that's a great, simple way to connect with our community if you're looking for a way to meet some new people and reach out beyond your own walls. All right, at Macarthur, well, we are certainly punching above our weight for the size of our Macarthur church. In 2025, we were connected with Spring Farm School, where we were previously meeting, and we were able to give out about 120 hampers across the year to families in that area. And it's part of our transition and move and seeing the doors open. We had an opportunity through the team to connect with Leppington Public School, which is closer to the area that we feel called to move to, through a partnership there. And we gave away 33 Christmas hampers to Leppington Public School and 20 sets of toys that were donated in partnership with Horizon Church, which is another local church in that region, who collected toys, passed them on to us, and we were able to contribute them into Leppington Public School as well. So that's a wonderful thing. And now with that wide open door at Leppington Public School, they've said, hey, how can we partner for some further? So our team are in conversations to look at the best way to do that moving forward, how we can best support Leppington Public School right in the heart of where we are hopeful to move at some stage, probably this year sometime. At Wollondilly, nearly finished. At Wollondilly, over 50 families were supported last year with about 89 different hampers, 52 vouchers for food and fuel, and 19 home-cooked meals. So that's, let me tell you, there are bigger churches that are not doing a whole lot more work than we are doing. You see it on their socials. So thank you to all our locations for the great LCV work that we do, helping so many families in our community. Christmas time, as well as the ongoing food at Christmas time at Wollondilly, there were toys and beanies and scarves and more vouchers handed out. There were Connect, one of the great things they've been doing at Wollondilly, well done guys, this is fantastic, is having connection morning teas. So after a church service, having an opportunity to invite the community along to come, and they came along and they were able to see toys and clothes that were donated by Big W and others, have morning tea, and kind of a bridge, a connection between the church family and the local community. So well done guys. And in 2026, I know that the team out there, Carol and Graham and all that go with them, they're stretching out as well, looking for continued opportunities to grow and be a blessing to that community. So that's enough for this month. Hey, reach out if you have any questions, and don't forget, all the information you need is on our AnchorPoint Church app. Look forward to talking to you in one of our church services during the month of February. God bless.